to my Lord, can you love on me more? I'm looking for your love and your affection. I only seen you, Lord. True perfection. You drew me out the water, yeah. Like C-section. The world try to call, but it's no connection. It's no connection. Got nowhere else to go now. You love me, I was so down.
Alright, yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. It is a new week. You can see right now it is super icy outside, bro. Super icy. But yeah, we're still up here in the mountains. Gonna probably go home tomorrow. I don't know why my stupid camera's doing this, bro. You see, we've been back testing for like the past hour and a half, I would say. Past hour and a half, taking some notes as well, doing some other things. Also traded this morning. Didn't catch anything on the eval. Didn't see anything that I liked that missed that was correlated with my model. But I did end up taking my first win, trading the new system that I'm looking into, that I'm trading, just testing out some different things, what works well with me, what doesn't. And so far, I think I found something that really works well with me. High frequency, pretty much trading every single day of the week. You're also, it's like until it's all like in your goals. Like if you want to hit quick payouts. Then just go for one-to-ones most of the time. But if you want to, get break even a little bit more, but get bigger payouts, it may take a little bit more time. Go for like bigger trades, maybe like 2-hour trades. It's just wherever the target is, you can go for that. But yeah, it's just all based on like what your goals is. For right now, I'm just going for simple one-to-ones, or at least like an internal low, internal high target. But it's pretty much just low RR trading, pretty much a little bit scalpier than the way that I trade right now, but you're just trading pretty much one time a day between a specific time window, and I'm applying like my own things that work well with me to this strategy. So critiquing it in a way already, back testing it a lot. Right now we're up a lot on the back testing. So yeah, just working on getting good stats, and just showing up every single day and live trading it. So right now we're about to head out, going to do some shopping with my boy. He needs to stock up on some stuff, but it's like -2 outside or something like that, bro. We're about to go out with dang shorts on, bro. We're about to send this John. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera later. All right, yo, what's good, boys? It is a few hours later, and we were never able to get my car out of the driveway. It's like max icy, bro. So yeah, let me just go over the trade so y'all can see it real quick. The one that I trucked today. Just been back, like I hopped on a call a little bit ago with a dude that's been trading this model a little bit, doing pretty well with it. So been doing that, been doing some back testing, stuff like that, trying to figure things out. But yeah. So hopping on the trade that I took today. All right, so let me go on the hourly real quick. Do a little recap for y'all boys. So going into today, we had these this major high over here, and sent out to Discord. We created these equal highs, looking for a either immediate pump off of open, probably immediately taking the draw with no retrace, or we push lower, ideally sweep these internal lows, tap rebalance these unfilled gaps right here, and then continue higher. And what do? We do exactly that, right? I didn't take this. Okay. So what do we end up doing is we pushed all the way lower. Again, we're still in these hourly gaps. And then we started to get, a good reversal out of it. I could just consider this a good old high time from continuation. So, taking this first trade out of these gaps, not with my current model, it's not. But on this model that I'm trading, it's fine. It's good. So I entered a little bit earlier than that. Into about halfway through this candle right here, targeted this high for it was 1.3 hour, and that was it right there pretty much. So yeah, against rebalance these gaps, wicking it really cleanly within the macro and everything. Good displacement off these gaps, and overall just showing a lot of bullish momentum, especially on the high time frame and on the low time frame as well, us inversing these first gaps. And yeah, so really clean, really simple. And we smacked TP. So right now, kind of just going for one-to-ones with this new model. Going just for simple one-to-ones, at internal highs, internal lows. Today I really didn't, but I've learned now. And then, as I get better and better, get more payouts with it, I will start to target, high time frame draws, and that'll obviously increase my RR as well, like 3R and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty decent day. Took a good trade. Just back testing a lot, putting in the work, bro. Putting in the work. So yeah, I was posting more videos as well. Posting 5 videos today, not as much because probably like the next few weeks while I'm really focusing on this and back testing a lot, watching a lot of videos, and just trying to learn and yeah, just trying to figure things. I'm back testing a lot more than watching videos. Watching like a few videos, but I'm mostly just like back testing a lot, creating my own notes, collecting my own notes, stuff like that. Like what works well with me, what works doesn't work, stuff like that. So yeah, right now I'm probably gonna eat some dinner in a little bit, make some good stuff, and then head out tomorrow. Probably we'll see, but hopefully tomorrow we can head out so that we can go to martial arts practice like twice this week, something like that. So I will probably pick up the camera tomorrow. 5-day free trial, by the way. 5-day free trial. Well, boys, we are not leaving the house, bro. We're trying to start the car. We've been doing it for like the past 2 hours. We cannot get it jump started. We're using my friend's car. We can't get it jumped, so right now I'm gonna have to drop a whole $250 on a new battery, bro. It's so annoying, but we're gonna take his car since his car works. Go pick him up because my friend's battery is dead as well. Like the cold just cooks the battery. So gonna drop that much on that, bro. And like low-key, dude, I've been thinking about it for the past few days. I low-key just don't even want to go to MMA anymore. I got some money from Christmas, and $90 a month, bro. For where I'm at now, right now, it's not the best. Like just to go to some practice that I don't really want to go to. Like yes, it's really hard, but like I don't really have like any good friends there or anything like that. And to be honest, like I'm not really trying to learn how to wrestle. Like I want to learn kickboxing, which I can do on my own time, which I've self-taught myself. And yeah, like I don't know, really, I'm just $9 a month where I'm at right now on my money. Like I just don't think it's the smartest idea. So to be honest, I might end it. And with that Christmas gift I've gotten, obviously spent money on this new battery I've gotten, bro. That's good. But also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but also get like an actual like good bag. I want to get like a spend like $200 or so on like an actual like really good like heavy bag, and then have it in my house. And then during the summer as well, like I can take it outside and have my daily workouts outside, have my dumbbells and all that. It's like just overall just focusing on like mobility instead of like lifting super heavy weights, because for long-term health that's not the best, lifting super heavy every single day, especially with all the stress. So that's kind of like my thought process right now. But it's like 2 o'clock, bro. I've wasted so much of today just trying to fix this, but it is what it is. Sometimes this happens. But I'll see you later when I get home, probably. All right, twins. We are currently in the faux 500, the Ford 500. Ran on my boy's car. Bro, so annoying, dude. But anyway, it is what it is. Hold up. I don't know how to turn this Sean down. And now we're going to the store. Call my dad. He's like, he doesn't know what it is. It's most likely the starter. So yeah, I dropped the whole $250 on a new battery, and it's not even the battery. So yeah, probably gonna be up here for maybe like another day or two. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. I really don't want to be here anymore, bro. I've already been here for like a week and a half. Because it's just like, bro, mostly it's because of the food. I'm having like eggs and beef, bro, but like lately all I've been having is just eggs and beef, and no fruit, and it's just, that's why I'm going to the store right now as well to get some fruit, because I thought I was going to leave today. So yeah, that is mostly just asleep, bro. Like I'm still not sleeping well in that room. So yeah, like it's like in a corner where the wind at night, and the wind here is insane these past few days. It is so loud in that corner of the house. So like it just whips in that corner, and it's literally all night long, just super loud. So that's annoying, but hey, it is what it is. Gonna have to be here for the day or so. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go get some food for a little bit. I'll let y'all know what we get. But yeah, no trades today on the eval. We did end up taking a trade, like a little paper trade, again, like practicing my new model and everything.
and it ended up being a loss, but I had the right, understanding of the setup, the right narrative and everything. It was like choppy conditions, so I was looking for a sweep buy side and then back to sell side, or at least middle of the range. And hold up. Yeah, we ended up getting that, but I entered too late. So if I entered the prior candle before that, then I would have gotten a fire entry and the short would have banked. But yeah, I got a late entry and I learned a lot from it. Again, just I'm learning some basics right now, like stop loss placement, stuff like that. And my stop loss placement was a little bit risky with the strategy. So learned from that. A few of my boys just let me know, like why that trade is a little weird. So learned from that. But overall the narrative for the setup and everything they said was really good. So I'm catching up pretty well, learning this, new strat and applying my own kind of way to it. There's specific times where you trade this model. But I'm kind of like creating my own times out of it, seeing like what works best with me, and also like time frames and stuff like that. I'm just pretty much trading like the way that works best with me. I'm kind of just branching off of my old model, using very similar concepts from my old model, other than like one or two things.
All right, what is it, boys? It is like 7 o'clock right now. We are staying here for the night, so I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. We got AAA. They came and checked the thing in the car, and yeah, pretty much they just said it's a starter, but they don't know for sure. The guy didn't do a diagnostic or anything, but he just, based off of intuition, I guess he said that. But we're not going to just jump it and spend $200 on a new starter. So instead, tomorrow we're going to have a new guy come out, and my dad already talked to him and everything. He's going to come out here. We have AAA. I have like a membership with them. It's my first time actually ever using them, having a problem. But they're going to come out here, and one of the guys is going to like torch my car, because my dad is like really sure that it's something to do with the cold, with it being so cold up here in my car. Same thing with my friend, like his battery weight completely dead. So we had to replace his today as well, because of the cold again. So he just thinks that, the car needs to just be warmed up again, because it was like running today perfectly fine. So he's going to come by tomorrow morning, 9:30, which is going to be at market open, which is going to suck, but yeah, hopefully I can be able to, trade. We'll see. But yeah, he's going to warm up the car, the engine bay and the different things, and torch them pretty much to see if he can get it working again. Because again, I think it's just completely frozen. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then yeah, I just posted a YouTube video as well. So hopefully tomorrow we can head out. But if not, then we're gonna be here for like a whole another week and a half, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, right now really far behind on today's stuff I have to do. So I just worked on posting. I posted like a 12-minute YouTube video. So right now I'm gonna cook up the thumbnail for that and get it on there on YouTube for y'all boys, just talking about my trading and stuff like that right now. But posted all the reels today as well. Posted my stories. Pretty much did everything I need to do, but I got like a few more things backtest. I need to backtest for like an hour or two, take notes, watch some videos. So tonight's gonna be another long night, bro. Probably going to bed pretty late, but I'll let y'all know what happens tomorrow morning on the whole situation. But yeah, we're also gonna start trading the eval, trading my new strategy. I'm pretty much just completely done trading my old strategy, and I'm gonna fully focus on trading this new strategy. I have like 10 resets, so I'm just gonna take this eval right now, just slow. Have some risk on the table, not just paper trading, but applying the lessons that I'm learning day by day. I might lose a lot in the beginning, but yeah, we'll see. But right now, yeah, I'm going to continue to trade this eval, but it's not going to be the old model. It's going to be this new refined model, so you're going to be able to see more action of that for sure. But yeah, I'll probably pick up the camera tomorrow. If I'll even trade or not, we'll see how long the thing lasts. That kind of sucks. It's at 9:30, but it is what it is. But I'll see y'all boys tomorrow.
Holy boys, we made it out. We made it out, bro. We're going crazy. Oh, bro. I just had to send it down that ISO, and I actually made it, bro. Miata came in clutch. we're gonna go get some gas. Dude, holy, bro. I didn't have to spend a bag. I did not have to spend it. I only had to spend $250 on a new battery. And I might return it. We'll see. Because the issue wasn't the battery, I don't think. Because obviously we put the new battery in there, it still didn't work. It was the fuse. The fuse was completely busted. So with that being said, I already have it's gonna be like a $5 repair for new fuses, for 15 new fuses. You gotta buy them in bulk. So we're chilling. My uncle pulled up. He lives nearby, and we just took a look at it and everything. And there was nothing coming from the starter. There was no clicking coming from the starter. It was just coming from the fuses, the fuse box. So he started to switch some out, stuff like that. I don't have windshield wipers right now. It's not working, so we had to alternate it. We had to get the fuse that allows the windshield wipers to work, and we had to put it for the starter for the ignition, and now it's working. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Thank you, God, and my uncle. But yeah, right now we're heading home. Bro, it's literally been a week and a half since I've been home. I'm so hyped to go home. I'm so hyped to be in my setup. I'm so hyped to sleep in my bed, bro. It's bro, it's the best feeling, bro. Sometimes low key, I enjoy vacations and everything. I enjoy, going to Cancun or wherever we went a few months ago. In October, we went to Cancun. I enjoy doing that, bro, but I always love coming back to my house, bro, because I get to sleep in my own bed. I get to sleep max again, bro, optimize my sleep, be in optimal conditions where I'm eating the best food, I'm at my setup, I'm in my peak environment, bro. I get to work out, I get to, exercise and all that. Dude, I just love coming home from breaks or vacations and stuff like that. It's always so nice. Cause y'all probably remember, if y'all were watching last year's vlog, earlier last year, early 2025, I would literally come home from college every 2 weeks. Every other week I would be home. Because I just hated college so much, but I love just being home. And it's not the fact that I'm with my family that makes it amazing. It's just because it's home. It's just because it's home, bro. And obviously being with my family is even better. But just being where I'm the most optimal, it's the best thing ever, bro. It's nice to take those vacations and get out of the house, bro. But when you get back, I love the feeling when you're back to it. You're back to being locked in. There's no distractions. There's a lot of distractions, bro, when I'm up here with my boys. I stay up a lot later because I'm with them, hanging out, and I'm just constantly distracted from them. And it's what boys do, bro. It's what friends do. We just we spend time with each other. But being back home and being locked in, that's the best, bro. That's the best. So yeah, we're gonna make it home. We're gonna get some gas, fill her up right now, since she is a little low. But yeah, this morning we took 2 trades. No trades on the eval. We're gonna pretty much start that tomorrow. I was planning on starting today. I'm not gonna lie, I was planning on starting the evals today. But there was 2 different types of setups. The first one I was like, okay, this makes sense. This is logical, right? But at the same time, okay, I gotta see these play out more before taking it on eval, right? So I didn't take it, ended up smacking TP. And then a later trade, it was 5 minutes away from 10 o'clock, which is when I'm done trading. The macro that they tell you is 9:55. It ends at 9:55. But I'm going to 10. I'm just using my own time, stuff like that, what works best with me. 25-30 minutes of trading every single day is perfect. So we ended up taking another short. Again, I'm not going to be taking more than 1 trade a day. But I was just, paper trading, testing the strategy and everything, and it was logical, it made sense, and we smacked TP. So yeah, good trading day. I'll review that in a little bit, but right now we are gonna get some gas. So I'll see y'all.
I pray very deeply to the Most High. I asked him in his son's name, and I asked for wisdom. I asked to be relatable to the people, and I asked to be someone he could rely on. Ever since I did that, my life has literally been hell. Thank you. I done died 20 times this week. How you blown 80K in a week? So low, man, I can't even weep. Feel like Peter, I'm sinking this deep. I done skipped my meals 2 times today. I'm fasting, I don't wanna eat. I wanna hear no wishes, I wanna see what you gon' do with it. He's still running from childhood trauma, telling me stand on business. You should know something about me change when I'm doing push-ups, I don't like fitness. And she knows something in me.
Alright, yo, what's good, boys? Still driving home right now. You got the little bib on. This sounds like my snowboarding gear pretty much. It's so comfy, bro. It's so warm. But yeah, bro, I just want to come on here and give you all like a little talk, bro, while I'm, while I'm driving. I was thinking about it, right? So listening to music is something that I often do, right, I would say. And, I've talked about it in Bible studies before and my Discord, and I think I've just in general talked to y'all about it before, like in other videos. But it is so important what you surround yourself with, what you feed yourself on a day-to-day basis. It can either help you or harm you, right? And it says in, I think it's Proverbs 13:20. It says something along, if you hang around good people, you will become a good person, right? But if you hang around bad people, you hang around fools, it will only do harm. It's something, it's paraphrased, right? But y'all get the point, right? You hang around good things, you're going to be positive. You're going to get the same output as the input. You're going to be good. You're going to be holy. You're going to be righteous. If you hang around with righteous people and you do righteous things, right? But if you hang around fools, if you listen to bad things, if you surround yourself with bad things, you're going to probably be more negative and more, I guess you would say, willing to do those bad things, right? And something I used to always do is listen to trap music, rap music, Opium. Y'all know Opium, bro. Like Playboy Cardi, Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson. All these guys are demonic. They are extremely, extremely demonic, right? You can just listen to the music, right? And you know this is not a song that glorifies God. It is a song that is literally worshiping Satan, right? You just listening to the lyrics, bro. Just listen to the lyrics and listen to the frequencies of the music, bro. Y'all may think it's all hibby-jibby, me saying frequencies. Frequencies are real. Frequencies are very, very real. I haven't even done that much research on it. Just do a little bit of research on frequencies. They are real. And they affect your emotions a lot, right? That's why music, it perfectly describes a person, because it is a literal reflection of the person, right? And I used to listen to this music all the time, talking about sex, money, murder, drugs, all the time. That's all I listened to, right? And I would catch myself, y'all know, bro, if y'all listen to music a lot, if y'all like music, like me, you repeat those words all the time without you even realizing, right? I would wake up in the morning and I started to feel this conviction, right? When I really started to begin my true relationship with God, right? I started to have this repetition in the morning, like right when I first woke up, or just randomly, and I would just start singing these lyrics in my head, just like just like literally just reciting the lyrics, because it's just stuck in my head. That's the way music is, especially if you like music, you listen to it a lot, it's going to repeat in your head, and it's just always going to be on your mind, right? And those lyrics, I started to think about it. I'm repeating these negative, super negative lyrics, especially from Ken Carson, because I used to love Ken Carson all the time. I would just listen to it, and I would repeat the words over and over and over again, just randomly throughout the day. I would just sing the songs, right? And I was like, this is definitely not good, right? I'm repeating the words talking about sex, money, drugs, murder, and I'm trying to get closer to God, and I'm wondering why I am super negative all the time, right? And what did I start doing? Right? I realized I had that conviction. I was like, okay, God's obviously telling me something. I need to switch something up. Like, this isn't the way, right? So I listened to that gut feeling, right? Listen to that Holy Spirit trying to guide me to make the right decision. I completely cut off rap music, right? And yes, every now and then, I'm at my friend's house or whatever, they're thumping to some music and it's like Key Glock or Ken Carson. I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna say, hey, turn that down, bro. That's some secular music. Don't be like that, bro. Like, you can encourage them and stuff like that. Like, I've done that before. I've encouraged them before, definitely. But like I'm not gonna judge them and say, hey bro, just turn off this music, this is garbage, right? Like this and that, right? Stop listening to this music. I'm not gonna judge them because I was in the same place as them, right? They'll have that conviction with their walk in Christ when they have that conviction, right? But yeah, I'm not like that, bro. But on my free time, I don't listen to these rappers anymore. I don't listen to this music because, like, when you take a break for such a long time away from these bad things, you go back to it, you return to it, you try it out, you listen to that song, you try that weed, you're like, ugh, ew, this sucks. That's the way it is, right? Because you're so far away from these worldly things, you get to a point, and you're so close to God that you don't want to return back. You try it, it's like, bro, this sucks. And every single time I've went back and just listened to a song or something like that, Cardi or whatever, like, bro, this music sucks. It sucks. And I return back to my Christian rap music, bro. I have such an amazing playlist of Christian rap, bro. It's so good. It's so good. And I realized, bro, I'm not reciting these terrible, harmful lyrics to myself all the time anymore. I just subconsciously, I realized, like, bro, I'm literally singing these songs that are glorifying God. Like, I'm reciting these lyrics that are talking about God and how amazing He is, right? It's so important, guys, to know what you're feeding yourself. Not just music, right? But everything. Are you feeding yourself negative YouTube videos? Negative movies? Bro, I went and watched a movie a few weeks ago with my sister, right? My sister and her boyfriend. They went out and, watched the movie at movie theaters. I haven't went to the movie theaters in a while, and she hasn't either, right? But there was this movie, and I was like, let me just, I just want to go spend time with my sister. I haven't watched a movie in a while with, my family. Let's just go, right? And I went with her, and it was like this murder movie. It's like about sex and murder, right? And it was about, like, it's just, okay, that's all it's about. Like, I'm not gonna go into it, but it's really about sex and murder. And the entire movie, I'm like, I can get where the appeal is at. That's why, like, so many people are hooked on these movies. But after the movie, I felt so bad. I literally went home and prayed. I was like, that was just such a terrible, like, negative movie, bro. All it was just, like, envy of, like, each other's sex partners and them murdering each other. Like, it's just so negative, right? It's nothing godly, and I felt terrible after because I'm feeding myself that, and I'm so far away from watching stuff like that now, right? That when I return back to it, it feels terrible. I'm like, bro, why did I just watch that? Or why did I just do that, right? Like, what was the point of that? Like, I'm not gonna do this anymore, right? That's that conviction, bro. And once you get to that point in your faith where you don't want to do these things anymore, you want to stay away from all these negatives that are only going to make you even more negative, right? That's when you're truly going to grow, right? So this is just a reminder, guys. If it's the music, if it's the movies, if it's whatever that's pulling you down, right, that is making you negative, even if you don't even realize that it's making you negative, switch it up, bro. If it's not glorifying God, making you positive, making you think positively, drop it, bro. Drop it. Give it a month. Listen to Christian rap for a month, bro. And I promise you, you're never gonna want to go back. And you're actually gonna be happy, bro. You're genuinely gonna be happy when you're listening to this music. You're genuinely gonna be happy, bro. So that's just a reminder, boys. But just a little bit of a rant for y'all, boys, for sure. But yeah, right now we're heading home. I will see y'all in a little bit when I do get home. I'm gonna do some back testing, post some reels, eat some lunch, and just do some stuff, bro. Get to work, back test a little bit, and review the trays today and all that stuff. So I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Yo, what is good, boys? It is the next day. Next day, we got our clothes what they're about to do. But it is the next day. I forgot to kind of go over the trades yesterday. Once I got home, bro, I just like started working like crazy, getting a bunch of things done. Didn't really finish up until like later at night. So let me go over the trade real quick. The trades that we did end up taking yesterday. But this is the grub this morning. Eggs, beef, banana, apple, right? But yeah, let me hop on in queue and go over to yesterday, right? Yesterday, super obvious continuation day. Off market open, just started ripping lower. So these were the targets right here. Hold up. Okay, there you go. You can see off market open, we ran, manipulated these highs, right? Swept by a tick, immediately started dumping. Boom, boom, boom. We're getting like 50, 60 point candles. This would have been the most optimal entry, the best entry, but I did not enter because I'm still new to this model, so I don't know, what works and what doesn't. But now I know, entering off this is sketch, right? Because we could manipulate higher. And I didn't want to enter like anywhere in here because I didn't want price to run higher. So this buy side, this little internal high, get a little deeper retrace, and then dump lower, right? I knew my bias was right, but I didn't know if we're going to retrace a little bit higher or not. But as you can see, with how much we've dumped, with how close we are to the draw, we get one rejection off this gap, right? Push up into it, wick all the way down, right? And then we get the second candle, opens up, pushes higher, and then pushes back down. This is a good entry. At this point, we are not going to run higher. And even if it did enter higher, like you could put your stop like around here, around this area, actually closer here, around this area, just in case if we did run it back up into the fair value gap, manipulate the high, and then run lower. But I did not catch that. This is the trade that I actually caught. This trade right here, we're pushing through the first draw on liquidity. But yeah, this is right here. We tapped in this fair value gap right here, and we're getting a displacement for through the first gap. And just obviously with how much we're dumping, like this is just obvious, super obvious next target. So it took that. And then again, this is all on paper. And then we pushed higher, rejected off of it. And then we pushed back down to the same low, right? And then we had another chance right here. We manipulated the sell side. And then what do we do again? We failed to deliver higher. So we're manipulating lower multiple times. And that just tells me that we are not bullish, that we are not going to start rejecting higher. We are continuously running back down to the lows. So I entered this right here. We got these two nice bearish candles. So I entered halfway through this right here. Stop loss up here. Again, just a simple 1-to-1. And that's what I caught right there, tapping this gap. And obviously just good confirmation. But those are the trades that I took. And then after that, we just continue to dump. But yeah, today I just hopped on the charts. I don't even know what we're going to do. We have this data wick. So maybe get something off of this. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll let y'all boys know if I take anything today. It is 9:17. I'll let y'all boys know if I take anything. We literally got stopped out by 1 point. One singular point. And then what do? Boom. To TP. Are you serious? So the understanding of this trade was, okay, we have the data low, which is obviously a really good draw on liquidity. It's like a straight magnet. So going in today, high time frame, I'm not going to lie, I was pretty 50-50. We're just rebalancing, sweeping. Like that's all we're doing. It's kind of in a range right now. So what do? We sweep this high time frame high right here, right? And then what do we do after that, right? We sweep it. We get a push lower and then a push back higher, slower push higher. And then what do? We sweep the internal high, right? Which is just like that manipulation after sweeping external draw liquidity, right? We have clean draws below us, right? LR, I would consider this. And then what do? We get, a good inversion right here. I enter shorts and I was just targeting 1.5K to, pretty much just get the halfway past. And I had a bad stop. Typically putting bodies or stops at candle closes, it's fine if we're moving a lot with a lot of volatility. Like if it's a displacement candle like this one to the downside, that's fine. Put stops right here. But when it's not, when it's a slower push down, have a safer stop loss. So that's what I overall learned today. But yeah, pretty unfortunate. Literally got ticked out right here, and then price ran fully to TP. So yeah, bro, just absolutely brutal. So it is what it is. The account is blown, but it is what it's fine. I have a free reset. I have 10 of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on showing up and trading these. But yeah, pretty weird week. Took a lot more wins than actually no. We've taken 3 wins this week and 2 losses. We didn't trade one of the days, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah,
Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. Gonna learn from this. Have a safer stop loss. I'm gonna journal again. Like, I'm brand new to this model, so I'm learning a lot right now on what I need to do with my entries. But overall, my ideas are correct. Like, my general idea is correct. Like, we went lower right there. It's just my stop loss was not in the right place. But everything else was right. So I'm getting a hang of this, and I've already, I'm only been, trying to work on this model for like the past like 5 days. So pretty solid. But right now I'm probably gonna back test a little bit, and then hit the bag, work out a little bit, and then continue on with the day. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I woke up thinking about death. Lately me trim, so I lost my nigga. I'm like, damn, BK, why you leave me? Right now, only God know how I'm feeling. Go to sleep, see your face when I'm dreaming. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't easy. Down inside, it be hurting me deeply. Damn, I ain't get to tell bro that I love you. BK, my nigga, I love you. Lil J, my nigga, I love you. Lil Kim, my nigga, I love you. Lil Kim, my nigga, I love you. If I ain't said enough, I'm saying it now. Hot down, my nigga, I love you. Damn, my nigga, I love you. I'm like, damn, my nigga, I love you. Remember we changed for the better, we sit up late night having talk about the Bible. About the money and fame, had ain't worth a thing, man, but we used to pray for our rivals. Every deep in my brain, I been thinking about game, trying to go back to time we were fine up. I won't never be the same, I was thinking it changed, but I ain't gon' heal, cause you not here. Damn, BK, you not here. I'm trying to see how we got here. God keep telling me I cannot feel. Damn, BK,
don't feel.
Damn, BK,
Don't feel.
damn, BK, you not
He
here.
here.
I'm trying to see how we got here. Damn, twin, how we get here? Damn, how we get here, twin? Damn, my nigga, I'm trying to see how we got here. I woke up thinking about death. Lately me trim, so I lost my nigga. I'm like, damn, BK, why you leave me? Right now, only God know how I'm feeling. Go to sleep, see your face when I'm dreaming. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't easy. Down inside, it be hurting me deeply. Damn, I ain't get to tell bro that I love you. BK, my nigga, I love you. Lil J, my nigga, I love you. Lil Kim, my nigga, I love you. Lil Kim, my nigga, I love you. If I ain't said enough, I'm saying it now. Hot down, my nigga, I love you. Damn, my nigga, I love you. Like, damn, my nigga, I love you. Grandma, I love you. Pops, I love you. I love you. I was taught you go through that fire, don't come out with smoke. So every time things get rocky in my life, I still come out with hope. They be like, T, you help me with my pain every time they take my phone. Fix my spirit, I was just broke. I still smile when they call me GOAT. Niggas be like, T, chill, you way too rich, but this just all I know. Heard them say they down, but let's see who around when I'm really gone. Click your heels 3 times, you ride with me, come, I'm gon' take it home. T gon' lead these rich for generations on and put that on my stone. And when things go on, I don't ever worry. Cause God be on my side. I be wondering if he mad, I pray right next to my 4-5. Lord, would you help me with my problems? And sometimes I still think about the mistakes I made, but I know I can't go back, wait, when? So I just replace it with good faith and works. They gon' say T-Key the greatest, for they put me in the dirt. Think about the impact that I made, for you worry about my work. You don't like me, I wish you the best, cause I know God gon' end up giving me worse. As long as the job get done, we all gon' win, no matter who doing it first. Down there life getting crazy, I can't date this girl on by a purse. Whole time I got way more money than her, and she don't even work. I was taught you go through that fire, don't come out with smoke. So every time things get rocky in my life, I still come out with hope.
Bro, it is 8:35 right now, bro. Hold up. It is 8:35 p.m. We posted like 6 reels today, posted YouTube video, psychology talk, boxed, hit the gym, we helped on a few calls, back tested at least 4 to 5 hours. I'm about to back test like another 45 minutes or so. It's probably about 5 hours today. Posted 15 plus stories. We put in work today, bro.
You put in work today. Put in work. Finish off the week strong. This is a Friday. And then tomorrow we're going to wake up, post a vlog, get to it. And just repeat it all over again, bro. But we are seeing some improvements, bro. We are seeing some improvements. We have profitable stats, 1.25 RR with an average win rate of 75. Pretty solid first week of this model. I started learning this. I started testing different things last Friday, and then Sunday I really started to figure out like what my kind of, I guess you'd say, like not niche, but like what I want to see my model be like. And now ever since, like, yeah, the first few days I struggled, bro. Like today was the first like pretty good day. So it's all starting to slowly come together the more I spend back testing. But yeah, pretty good day. But I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do like a little Bible talk, bro, before I end the vlog. But I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Yo, what is good, boys? It is Saturday morning. Look at this, man. I don't know how bright it is gonna be with this stupid camera, but bro, it looks beautiful. We're supposed to get like 5 inches, like snowing all day long, bro. It's so beautiful too. It's not like ice, bro, like what we were getting a few days ago up in the mountains. Like it's just it's like actual fluffy snow. Peak, bro. Peak, man. Peak. But yeah, before I want to end off this week's video, I want to do a little Bible talk, right? So let me find this one verse I was looking at. All right, okay, so this is last night. I was reading this last night. So it says in Psalms 32:5, it says, I acknowledged my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. Selah. Right? So this verse just points out the importance of us acknowledging our sin, right? Because that is the issue with so many people nowadays, is that they do not acknowledge their sin. They don't even realize that they're doing things wrong, right? And you understand what you're doing wrong and right based off of basic logic, right? But when it comes to like deeper things, right? For example, for my music, bro, I was just constantly indulging in this terrible music. Even when I was watching porn like a year and a half ago, bro, like no, it was longer than that, 2 years ago. Even when I was indulging in that, bro, I had that conviction. I wasn't even like super close to God, but I had that conviction from God. I was like, bro, I really gotta stop this. So this is just a reminder, guys, to have that acknowledgement. To, when you acknowledge that something's bad, that something's holding you back from God, don't shove it away. Don't shove it away like people do often. Don't shove that stuff away. Understand that is most likely conviction from God, right? God is telling you, okay, you should stop doing this, right? And you should try your best to stop doing it, right? You should repent of your sins. You should, like it says, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. God will forgive you of your sin if you ask him to forgive you, right? So at the end of the day, guys, we all mess up. We all sin. Most of us, each and every single day we mess up in small little ways. And hopefully none of us in super big ways. But God is always there for us because he understands. He understands because he came down in human form, 100% man, 100% God, right? So he understands how it is to face these trials and tribulations, to face these temptations, to face this sin, right? But he never indulged in it once, right? So he understands the temptation from it. He understands how it is to be a human, right? So God will forgive you if you have enough guts to acknowledge that sin, what you did wrong, say, oh, I messed up in this. I got to stop this. Sorry, God, please forgive me, right? Truly, down from your heart, like to your heart, right? And God will forgive you, and try again. So if y'all are struggling right now with a specific sin, if y'all are messing up a lot, and y'all feel like you're lost, you can't figure it out, realize, bro, as long as you have God by your side, God will continue to
push you through this, for you to grow and to learn from this experience. And eventually you'll be free of that sin if you continue to rely on God, ask for forgiveness of that sin and those mistakes, and push forward. God will free you of that sin eventually if you continue to try over and over and over again, try new ways, etc. Right? But it all comes down to relying on God, acknowledging that sin, and repenting of that sin. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this week's videos, boys. I appreciate y'all for watching as always, and if y'all want to use code Bryson at checkout for discounts across Alpha Futures as well as Tradeify, as well as just supporting me in general, I would appreciate that. Code Bryson at checkout again. And yeah, if y'all want to also look into AI trading coach, it's called Trading Pal. It will pretty much walk you through each and every single session, talks to you, and it's like literally just AI, and it'll like collect data on, you know, your issues in your trading, psychology, and it will talk you out of making bad decisions. And just overall, it's really cool. There's a lot of journaling stuff. There's a lot of what is called like data collection that you can do when it comes to like every single morning. It'll notify you, okay, you know, do your morning routine, do your nighttime routine, journal, etc. So it's really cool. A lot of structure in there, which is something that some of y'all may need right now in your trading. So yeah, if y'all want to look into the Trading Pal app, the link will be in the description as well. Using code Bryson, you can join my community within that, so we can all track our progress. But other than that, boys, I appreciate y'all. Another amazing week, a lot of progress. And yeah, so I'll see y'all in next week's video. Peace out.